Man, hold on, people, man. I'm about to give St. Louis a special guest, man. I got my big brother on the phone, man. We ready, Mr. Sir Sax? Hey, Buck, you there?
Yes, sir.
Hey, thank you, Sir Sax, man. I want to say shouts out to my man, Sir Sax, man. He always helps me with these call-in interviews, man. Hey, special guest, man. Go ahead and tell the people who you are, man.
I am Buk of Psychodrama, the adrenaline rusher, straight out of Chi-Town, West Side. What's happening, baby? Padded Room Drum Award. You know what it is.
Yeah, folks. I told you, man. I told you I'm deep in Chicago, man. I run with living legends, man. This is the man, Buk. Psychodrama, man. Y'all know who Buck is, man. He was on Twista's Adrenaline Rush, the first verse. You don't even hear Twista first on his album, man. You hear my man Buck, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got a bunch of these Traxster backgrounds and stuff, so, man, you know these beats and stuff. But, yeah, man, why don't you tell the people, man, what you been up to, man? What's been going on, man? Where's Buck been, man? Because you got a lot of fans, man.
Yeah, man, I've been still working, man. I got my own label now, the Padded Room Recording Company. I just been working on developing other acts and putting together some hard music for the world, man. I kind of just went in hibernation so I can get my business right, and you know, I got some great surprises for everybody when I'm coming back out. So. Got the mixtape coming out with DJ V-Dub, the Midwest mixtape bully, called Control Panel. And I got the album, The Deep End, coming soon on the Padded Room Recording Company. So, working, man.
Yeah, man. It's coming to MidwestMixtapes.com.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
But, yeah, man, we've been playing your single for a minute, man. You Look Good. You know, there was a different, side of Buck. You know, we don't hear too much of the player side of Buck, but it was definitely a good look, man. Who did that track?
Oh, my boy Jamal Rashid, he from the Chi, man. You might know him. He did Missy Elliott and Monica's joint, the So Gone joint. And I spent some time in Atlanta down there, and he blazed me with that joint right there. So shout out to Jamal Rashid, man, straight out of Chi.
What's up?
But, you know, that's another side, man. You know, like I kicked it off with the pimping and the pledge stuff back in '94 with Magic, you know. But that's what's going to be a good surprise when people actually do hear the projects that I'm putting out. They get to actually hear a full body of work from my mind. You know, I got some of everything. But your boy definitely, Church, you know that.
Yeah, definitely. Church Tabernacle, ain't it, man? But, hey, for real though, man. Yeah, man. A lot of people you've been dropping. You do leak music for people who don't know, man. What's that one big blog site in Chicago that always be leaking your music, man?
Fake Short Drive. Yeah, Fake Short Drive or Midwest Music Machine. Ruby Hornet.
That's what's up. Hey, tell the people, man. You know, you was signed to Suave House. You know, that was you guys on that 8 Ball. It was just the 8 Ball solo that lost. Wasn't that the album?
Yeah, it was 8 Ball Lost.
Just, hey, how'd you come across, how'd you guys end up Psychodrama getting signed with Suave House? You know, you being from Chicago and they all the way down in Houston.
Yeah, man, I mean, we had a few plugs down there in Houston already. We was hollering that rap a lot and at first, and, you know, we just kept good networking down that way. And Tony Draper had heard of us early in our career. And a lady by the name of Wendy Day, she kind of put it all together and set up a meeting for us to go down there and holler at them. And like late '96, so we ended up joining the team, you know. And soon enough, we was on the first single from 8 Ball's Lost CD with Mystical, Master P, and Silk the Shocker called Pure Uncut. So the rest was history after that. But them my people down there. That's my second home, H-Town.
That's what's up. Like. You recorded, a lot of stuff. I know throughout the years, some of them songs were leaked from that Suave House stuff. Like, what was the cause for you guys not to drop an album?
You know what, really, it was just a lot of label politics, man, stuff that was really over our head. We were some young cats back then, and so we just had to go with the flow, man. We was ready. We was next up to bat after the 8 Ball project, and Universal and Suave House just couldn't come to an agreement on whatever it was on the business tip, and our project suffered along with the entire label suffered. So, along with that and a few, just conflict within the unit itself, we all just kind of broke apart, man. So, it was kind of bittersweet, but Suave House is still like my best experience in my entire career because I learned so much being down there, and I made a lot of great connections, man, with a lot of people that I still rotate with to this day. So, shout out to Tony Draper.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So then you guys, you dropped the Time vs. Life album with what was that called? New something entertainment or whatever.
Oh yeah, that was actually, it was Padded Room, in conjunction with New Face Entertainment.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's like our unofficial album. We still don't even count that as us dropping an album.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. being one of your frat brothers, man, I can tell you, man, I was definitely disappointed when I heard that, man. I was hoping for a little bit. You had the joints on there though, like the PSYCH.
Yeah.
Oh, that was hard, and there was some other hard cuts, but it was definitely tad bit of a letdown, coming from a fan.
Yeah, because it wasn't really what we wanted to do. It was just something. It was kind of a hybrid of a lot of ideas that we had, and it kind of came out unexpectedly, out of our control. So we still, we don't count that as us releasing an album. That was just somebody put out a CD full of songs that we were working on.
Okay. I know that experience, man. That's kind of a situation when I met Dirty Boy Montana and his group Lyrical Warfare and stuff, but it's all good. Money was made. Some fans were happy. Others, it kept your name out there, though,
Yeah, absolutely. Music is music, man, Music is music.
People definitely gonna, if your true fans appreciated it. So
that's all that absolutely,
matters. And you guys, actually, man, I would like to tell people, with me being one of the only online stores that do sell psychodrama albums that supports directly to the psychodrama as the artist, you sell. You got music that you did back in 93, 94 that still sell to this day, man. We talking about going on 20 years, man.
Yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, we got the greatest fans in the world, and people know good music, so we're just appreciative that we still get that opportunity to get in people's speakers, man. So, good music never get old, So we grateful for that, man. We definitely grateful for that. And shout out to you, and shout out to MidwestMixtapes.com and the tip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But hey, go ahead. Since you was always the voice of psychodrama, who else is in the who makes up psychodrama? So for the people who really don't know.
Well, it's three of us in the group. It's the queen of the underground, Nuisance. Nuisance, and my dog, Side Effects. And myself, man, we the three, the treacherous three, man, the three amigos, the Animaniacs, you know what I mean? Trilateral Commission, that's us, man. That's us right there. It's the three of us, Buck, Nuisance, and Side.
How'd y'all come together, man? Like, have you all, was you at, some showcase type thing? Y'all got in a cipher together? Or y'all from the same neighborhood? Or, how'd y'all meet?
Well, actually, it's kind of sort of like that. Me and Side, we went to high school together, and I met Nuisance at a youth center in my neighborhood. We used to all go to this youth center, so Side ended up, hanging with me, and we all kind of joined forces at this youth center called ABC Youth Center on the west side of Chicago, and the youth center itself was just art-filled place, and they let us be free to do our craft, and we all ended up just loving the same things, man, cartoons and music and movies and comedy, and we ended up just hanging together for years. We were a crew called Blunt Funk, because there's actually 10 other people that were with us when we were first crafting our sound, so it was just us literally riding around in the truck every day in Nuisance's cousin's truck, and we were just going, man. And we ended up performing the song Magic a cappella. We were in the park every day just making up stuff.
Garfield.
And yeah, so we ended up doing the song Magic and getting the legendary tracks involved, and it hit the streets. Once that magic hit the streets, it was just over with. So we became Psychodrama kind of unexpectedly. We actually were in the studio. We had finished those 3 songs on that Magic EP, and we didn't even have a name for our group, you know. And the word Psychodrama, the name Psychodrama, rather, me and my dog Sandman, a cat from the Shy, one of my mentors on the rap side, had wrote a rap called Psychodrama, like really early 90s. And so this is years later. And while we were there with the artists about to do our artwork for this EP, the guy